Good morning, everyone. Pastor Brad from New Covenant United Church of Christ in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and this is this week's edition of Children's Story Time. This week's edition of Children's Story Time is for the first Sunday in Lent, February 22nd, 2026. And we're going to be taking a look at the gospel lesson, Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 to 11. Thanks again so much for joining me. If you haven't done so already and you get a chance to, please like, follow, subscribe, not only to this New Covenant UCC Williamsport Facebook, YouTube channel, but also to our Facebook page. So thank you so very much. So this week, what we're going to be doing this week, we're going to play kind of like a version of Let's Make a Deal or No Deal, open the case, a version of Deal or No Deal or Let's Make a Deal. Out of the bag, gonna give a prize, going to give an item to our participants. And you can play this game at home, grab some household items, play this game at home, give individuals an item to start with, and then put some hidden items in the hidden boxes. And then folks have the opportunity to try and make a better deal. Do they want to keep the item that they have? Are they satisfied with the item that they have? Or are they tempted to maybe get a better item in one of these boxes? And so we're going to tempt the participants to see if they can make a better deal and find a better item in one of these boxes. So each person will have the opportunity to trade the item that I've given them for an item in one of these boxes, and see if they're tempted to make a deal with me in our game. And so you can pause this, play this game at home, pause the video, play this game at home, and then come back and restart it, and I'll explain why we played Deal or No Deal. Let's make a deal. So in the game, our participants faced temptation. They were tempted to maybe find something better than what they had in one of these boxes. In our lesson this week from Matthew's Gospel, Jesus experiences temptation. He's able to resist each of the tempter's temptations. But of course, that's not always true for us. Frequently, we give into temptation. We take an extra cookie when no one's looking. We tell a fib. We blame the broken lamp on our brother or sister. Unlike Jesus, who resisted temptation, it's difficult for us, and we frequently give into temptation. The good news for us is, as the Apostle Paul writes, nothing can separate us from the love of God. God is loving, God is forgiving, God doesn't keep score of how many times we give into temptation. And so hopefully, because we know that we're loved and forgiven by God, we will be able to resist temptation next time. Thanks be to God. Amen. Thanks for joining me this morning for this week's edition of Children's Story Time. Hope you enjoyed the message this week. Hope you'll come back and join me each and every week. And peace, blessings, love, and prayers. And good morning to you, fine sir. Thanks for getting up early and joining us for Children's Story Time this morning. Peace and blessings, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.